Okay class, today is your favorite boy tech support, Sue. Today I will be teaching you about the substitution method from chapter 5. So let's get straight into it. Back and into your mom. Okay. So first of all, we'll be talking about the difference between substitution and elimination method. And not the difference, but which one to exactly choose, because I know a lot of you will be confused with that. So I know you all know the elimination method pretty well, so I'll not teach that. But basically, in the test paper, when you get a question like this, the teacher will probably tell you which method they want you to use, and you use that method accordingly, right? Similarly, if the teacher is like, okay, you can use whatever method you want, then it is up to you which one you find easier. It also depends on the question. Like, let's say you think with substitution method a question will be complicated, then you don't use substitution method, you use elimination method. So basically you have two choices, which are, one of them is mandatory, and they are either the teacher tells you which one, or you have to see which you are best with. So let's get straight into this example. First is 8x plus 3y equal to 30 and y equal to x minus 1. So here's the thing. Substitution method is basically when we take one variable, x or y, or it can be any variable out of the two, and you have to take that variable on its own by one side. There can be nothing next to it, only that variable on one side, and then you plug that variable by substituting it into the equation. I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see, we have 8x plus 3y equal to 30. That's an equation we have, and we are given that y is equal to x minus 1, and we have to use substitution method. So what we'll basically do is, instead of y, we will replace y with x minus 1. And how you do that? Basically, 3y is the same thing as saying 2 multiplied with y. Okay? Sorry, 3 multiplied with y, that's what it means. So what I'll do here is, I know y is x minus 1. So I'll just put 3 here and I'll put x minus 1 in bracket, because in bracket means that you're multiplying it if there's nothing between the numbers. Anyway, so now we multiply 3 with x minus 1 using the distributive property, which states that this number must be multiplied with each value in the bracket. So 3x minus 3, 3 times x is 3x, 3 times minus 1, remember the minus sign is on the left to it, so this value is minus 1. Minus 1 times 3 is minus 3. So we know that 3y is the same thing as 3x minus 3. And now I'll do this where I'll write 8x plus, because I know 3 times y is the same thing as 3x minus 3. I'll write 8x plus 3x minus 3 equal to 30. Very good. And it's very simple now. I want all the x's on one side, so I'll add 3 on both sides, so I can get rid of this 3. And if I just really quickly do that, I get rid of 3 on this side and I add 3 on this side, so I get 8x plus 3x equal to 33. And as you can see, I can add 8x and 3x as well. So I can write 8x plus 3x as 11x. Wait, 11x. So divide by 11 on both sides to get x, and x is equal to 3. But remember, we're not done here. Okay, a lot of students are like, okay, tech support, now we're done. Because we already know that x equal to 3. I'll just do this actually so you don't get confused between my x and y, because I am x equal to 3, we know that. But now you actually have to find y as well, right? And so a, what you can do is, it's already given in this equation, so you can just say y is equal to x minus 1. We know x is 3 and 3 minus 1 is 2, so we can say y is 2. But remember to always cross check your answer. I'll just do this so you don't get confused. I'll say something else, okay. But always cross check your answer. So for example, 8 times x is 3, 8 times 3, 24, plus 3 times 2, because y is 2, is 30, correct? Y is equal to 2, x is equal to 3, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, y equal to 2. Jolly good, very good, correct answer, happy. Let's go, siuuu. Okay, now I'll just give you a little satisfying montage. Just give me a second, one of my girlfriends messaging me. Yeah, there's a reply. Sorry sister, at home, can't pick you up from your party. Enjoy. Anyway, next question. X minus 2y equal to minus 4. So I'll just write this. I don't need to write this, it's already given, but I'll do it for your sake. X minus 2y equal to minus 4 minus x plus y equal to 5. So now you might be like, tech supporter, what do we do here? I'll tell you, no problem customer. That's what you call, by the way. My fans are called customers. So we are given two equations, x minus 2y equal to minus 4. Now how do we use the substitution method? Remember, the rule is that one equation in this, if you want to use a substitution method, will have only one variable on one side. Okay, on the other side can be anything. Like for example, here I'll just highlight this. We can see that we are given y and there's nothing adding, subtracting y, it's only y, and we know that y is x minus 1, right, for that question. So this is what we need to do in this question as well. But as you can probably notice, we are not given like something like y equal to something. We are given minus x plus y equal to 5. So what we're gonna do is, actually we're gonna add x on both sides. You can also subtract y on both sides, but I choose to do this because y is negative. I'm not say, okay, actually I'll just leave it. Minus x plus y equal to 5. What I want to do is, I want y on one side, for example. Okay, so I'll add x on both sides, so I get rid of this x on this side, and y is equal to 5 plus x. Now remember what I taught you, do the same. Sorry, just use distributive property here, but remember that this term is minus 2. So when we are using the distribution method here, when we write 5 plus x, because the equation says x minus 2y, and 2 minus 2y is the same thing as minus 2 by y, minus 2 times y. I'll put this in brackets, and using the distributive property, I'll multiply both of these equations with minus 2. So we'll get 5 times minus 2, I'll just write it here, which is minus 10, minus 2 times positive x, which is minus 2x. And we know that all of this is equal to minus 4. Now what do I do? Very simple. I add 10 on both sides to get rid of this 10. Okay, and I get rid of this 10, and this minus 4 has 10 added to it, so it turns into 6. And now we have x minus 2x equal to 6, and we know that minus x, I'll just write it here, minus x, because x minus 2x is minus x equal to 6, and divide or multiply both sides by -1 to get x. We get x equal to -6. -6. I can cross confirm this by plugging it into the equation to find y first. So as we know, y is equal to 5 plus x. X is -6, 5 plus -6 is -1. So y is equal to -1. I'll cross confirm this in this equation. -2y and -6. So we know x minus 2y is the same thing as -6 multiplied by 2 times y, which is -4, and here also is -4. So this values are correct. Alright, now we move on to the last question and then we end. X plus y equal to 3, 3y plus x equal to 5. Same thing here. I'll take y on one side. Also, you can also take x on one side, doesn't matter, but I'm just choosing y because I can. My slideshow, my rules, why do you care? Sorry. So we'll get x plus y equal to 3, y is equal to 3 minus x, because you subtract x on both sides. Also, if case you think that this y looks like an x, it is an x. So I've drawn this x now. So y equal to 3 minus x, we know that. Do the same thing here. 3 times y, I'll write this in brackets, 3 times y, 3 minus x, plus x equal to 5, and 3 times 3 minus x in distributive property I know is 9 minus 3x. Minus 3x. And now what I'll do, I'll subtract 9 on both sides, so I can get rid of this 9 on one side, and 5 minus 9 is -4. Now I'll just draw this 4 like a little simpler. Sorry, I'll just -4, and I'll just turn this into text. Yeah, -4, and we know that if we do minus 3x plus x, we get -2x. So we know that -2x equal to -4. Divide by -2 on both sides to get x. We get x equal to 2. And now we'll substitute here in this equation. X equal to 2, 3 minus 2 is 1. Y equal to 1. Now we'll cross check with both equations that if x is 2 and y is 1 is correct or not. 3 times 1 is 3 plus x, which is 2, is 5, and here it's also 5. Therefore my answers are correct. Okay guys, I'll go now. So it's a Boy Tech Support, and I'll see you in the next video. So